Hey mathematicians, let's talk a little bit more about fractions. Nothing quite grabs our attention like chocolate, so let's have a look. Here I've got a Mars bar. It's a whole Mars bar. And here I've got a packet of Smarties. I think I counted 12 Smarties in that packet, a group of Smarties. I know that a fraction is when we divide a whole or a group into equal parts, like we talked about yesterday. This is not equal parts. That's not a fraction. This Mars bar here, you can see I've already cut it. I tried to be really careful and make sure it was cut as evenly, as perfectly in the middle as possible. And we could show that, well, by writing a fraction. I know I've got two numbers to a fraction, one above the line, one below the line. The one below the line tells me how many pieces make a whole, in this case, Mars bar. And this is called the denominator. How many pieces make a whole Mars bar? Well, here it's 2. The number that goes on top is called the numerator, and it tells us how many pieces of that whole are we talking about. Hey, I'm feeling a little bit peckish. Thanks. I'll eat that half a Mars bar. So now, if the question was, how much Mars bar do we have left? Or how much did Mr. M eat? Well, we have 1 out of 2 pieces, or a half, of the Mars bar left over. The Smarties and the fractions of a group work similarly. Here I've got 12 Smarties. So how many Smarties make that whole group? Well, it's 12, so I know that my denominator on the bottom of the line is going to be 12. Let's say that I, again, eat half of those Smarties. Thanks. Yum. How many are left? 6 out of the 12 Smarties are left. And just like before, I can write that with my numerator and my denominator on the bottom. And that's how a fraction works.